It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. Deontay Wilder.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Misses with the jab. No rest for the weary. He just got caught with a big right. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Nope, that jab not going to score. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter shot. You believe what we are seeing. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last one. Here's the bell to start round 2. They've got all the momentum. Did you see that? Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. One punch did the trick.
All right, let me get back up.
Again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I still want to fight, coach. Put me back on.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe, or do they play defense here?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
And that hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Well done with that count. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
He misses with that straight left. Punch. You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perfect counter shot. Defense is not an option for these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Usyk. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he misses with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Punch. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
A shot from the gods took him out.
This guy is good. Yo, who this guy think? Yo.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
You've got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Missing with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. final 10 seconds here. Unless we get some late drama, I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that...
Nah, knockout was kind of not it.
We go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. There's a counter shot. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. That right hook won't score. Beautiful counter shot. Counter shot lands. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last. There's the bell for round 6. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him tight just until you get and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
That's lights out right there.
Wide open.
1, 2, 3, 4, come to me.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Both men step back for just a moment. That uppercut's blocked. They stop the hook there. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Might go down here. What an upset!
Ring save.
Needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. Here comes round 7. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. A true champ. Hold it right there. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before.
Oh.
Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Fiend Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. But wait a minute! Usyk might go down here. What an upset! You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Oh.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that lap. And there's the bell for round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
A perfect counter lands. They both want a knockout, you can tell. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Swing and a miss with that left hook. And the build up to this fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges.
That's a good fight, though, for sure.